Chemicals here. Yeah, just doing the first of my video blogs for the golf industry show here in San Diego. Just doing it from my room. It's been pretty much raining all day. There was a bit of a time with some sun. It looked very promising. Unfortunately not. And if some of you have been following it, other guys on social media, or just maybe seeing some news around the world, San Diego's had quite a bit of rain. They had like a couple of storms come through. One was hit us essentially on Saturday. Really went the day we got here, and unfortunately San Diego, the city, can't actually take the amount of rain they had. I don't know exactly what they had, but just the drainage here just does not work like it does at home. So everything was just wet everywhere, and just having to watch the puddles as we walked. So as I said, I'm doing it from the room. Just got back from the conference with the talks and the likes like that today. Got back. Was actually not too much raining, but I couldn't do this blog sort of as we're going, because I just didn't know how it was going to be. So I'm just in my hotel room here, hope I'm boring you too much. So I did 2 talks today. So the first one I did in the morning was successful bent grass management in greens, tees and fairways. So that was by Chris Tritabar and Doug Soldat from University of Wisconsin. Chris Tritabar, you might know him from the Ryder Cup. He's a superintendent at Hazeltine Country Club. So one of the top 100 courses in the US and the likes like that. So they were talking about bent grass management and keeping the power out, and just in terms of what to do. It was a lot. It was a really good talk actually. Big take-home message was, they did a lot of work with the clipping yields and the likes like that. I think a couple of guys in Australia are doing clipping yields, not much, but what they're talking about will probably be a standard coming years to come, where you essentially applying nitrogen differently to different parts of the green. Similar to what we're doing with moisture sensors, like with the TDRs and the POGOs and the likes, where you're just watering hot spots and keeping the moisture up to a certain level. We're probably going to look to do that. That's going to be sort of the next big thing coming in the next sort of few years or so from an agronomic point of view. So it was quite interesting with the manipulation of the nitrogen, not so much of the phosphorus and the potassium side, but more so the nitrogen, especially your more high wear areas, to apply more nitrogen there, but just to see how much and working that out. I know a lot of Michael Woods guys will be familiar reading this, watching this vlog with his work. He obviously came out to Australia, but he's done he's published a lot of stuff online. Asian turf grass, if you're interested there, just Google Michael Woods Asian turf grass with clipping volumes and like. So it's a good way to measure all that. One of the things was that questions go, why people don't do it. It's a time thing. I already know what to do which is true. It can be a time thing. I know, especially a lot of the courses, very, very different here in Australia. Well, not here, but over at home, where few staff only to do it. But one of the things was going, well, you don't have to do it across your whole course or your whole area. Just do it on one part. Just do it on one part and do it from there, and keep on regularly doing it. Just see patterns and the likes like that. And they utilize growth regulators and the likes like that. Use a lot of pactobutrazole. At lower growing degree days, we tend to go at 300. Chris at Hazeltine was going at 245 growing degree days, so it's quite a bit less, but he's getting good growth regulation. What he wants out of his bent grass and keeping his pole weight. Still got power, but nowhere near as much and the like. So yeah, that was a good talk this morning. Second talk I did was plant health and soil supplements. So this was sort of a bit of a very plant physiology and the likes, and talking about a bit of biostimulants, what they do, different ones out there, whether not so much whether they work or not, but the theory behind a lot of them and what they're meant to do. The take-home message in that was, look, what I've been saying, or for a few guys I've been talking to, going, these biostimulants, they do definitely have a place. Not to use them, but definitely use them more as a pre-stress side of things. Don't just go, I've got issues, I'm going to go put on my biostimulant now, expect a miracle. Don't expect that. It's something to do on a regular basis in a program. The other take-home message, which I really push, is like, how do you know if it's worked? You've got to have a check plot. You've got to have an area where you don't spray. You can do that with spray, an area, put a board over it, say a 1 by 1 meter board, and see the results there. Or don't spray half a green, or leave a corner of something of your sports field or something like that, or that, to see what the difference is. Or leave a couple of on a bowling green, do one green on a program, don't do another one, and see the differences. Really check it, but you've got to do it for the whole year. It's not like 1, 2 or 3 months. Do it for over a 5 to 6 month period, all going in the springtime, start and go through until pretty much about April. So measure. You got to start to measure. You got to look at things on a regular basis. Regularly look at everything weekly. Make an observation. Take some pictures. If you can, pull some plugs and look at the roots. Look at the root density. Look at the root length. And just keep on measuring at the same areas from your treated and untreated. That gives you a good idea of what's working for you and what doesn't work for you. So, as I said, I do believe a lot of these products has been a lot of good information, some good research information on quite a few of these products, but there needs to be more research done. So it's going to be interesting in the future where it goes. There's going to be a lot more of these products come out, and there's going to be a lot more of these products with a lot more research. They're starting to happen. I remember when I did a similar type of talk to this probably about 6 years ago. Literally, there wasn't much research behind any. There was only a few that had some research behind it, but now there's more and more coming through. So definitely, that's a good take-home message, is to test what you want to use. They all have a place. They all do things slightly differently, but the aim is to benefit the plant, benefit the soil, and the likes like that. So that's what it is. So I'll write more on my probably my written blog a bit, later on after the conference. So that's pretty much all from the first day. Weather hasn't been great. Got to see a few Aussies here today. There was not obviously that many here, but it was good to see some good talks. I'm hoping to have a bit more information, but look, if you guys get a chance, look at my Twitter feed. Just go to Twitter and go @CampbellTurf. You get to see what I'm doing all over the place. A few of the guys that I'm with. Feel free to leave comments. I'm going to post this on our YouTube channel. I'll put it on our Facebook page, and also hopefully Turf Management Australia as well. So look, leave some comments if you want me to find anything out. Let me know. I've got a few questions to ask a few guys, so that'll happen. One thing is, I went to the bookstore just to let you guys know. Turf Grass Weed Control from Purdue University, just an update one. It's a pretty good weed one with a lot of different products and weeds. And this one I put on Twitter earlier today. 50 places to play golf before you die. So 50 places. There was one course in Australia. I don't know, I did put a picture on Twitter, so I'm not going to tell you which one. You can probably all guess which one it is. But it would be great to have more than one course, but at least we are represented here. So, alright guys, I've got to get ready, heading out to dinner with a few mates of mine here in the States, a couple of university guys. As I said, follow me on Twitter. I hope you enjoyed this video blog. I'll do more tomorrow and obviously more during the trade show. So, hope everyone's alright there with the weather. I know it's getting a bit warm in certain areas, so hope everyone's all good, and talk to you guys tomorrow. See ya.